Okay, welcome back, everybody. I know it has been a really long time since I've been on, but I have been dealing with a surgery that has gone by and been very busy outside of that recovering. But today we're here with a new Exodia deck that I actually intend to try to build in real life if it goes over well here. And we're going to be playing against a burn deck because why not? I like a challenge, and the burn deck in this tends to actually be like the toughest to fight. Gives you a wide range of enemies that you have to deal with, and the fact that it doesn't matter how many monsters you put on the field, they still kill you. And let's just keep drawing as much as we can. I also went a totally different way than I normally do, so this is going to be a little awkward for me to be trying this out. We're going to be sending in an Exodia limb to the graveyard with this new card. Yeah, there was a bunch of new cards that I had never seen before that just all of a sudden shows up in this game, and I'm just like, okay, well, I want to give them a shot, goof off a little bit. And they actually ended up being very good. And if you don't know what these cards are, I know you're looking at me like, you're getting rid of Exodia limbs? That's not how you play the game. Oh, I bet you're using the Necro Exodia. It's like, nah, I'm not. There's a gimmick, oh, and there he is right now, to actually make sure that you get those same Exodia limbs back to your hand. But I also don't want to just play with the aspect of I'm trying to destroy somebody just using Exodia. Like, here, let me just try to take the easy way out. I actually, if I can kill them by attacking them because they can't keep a monster on the field, I will completely do that. Because I want them to destroy her. And if they don't destroy her, then it's just sitting here wasting room. Because if you've ever faced a burn deck on DevPro, they have Lava Golem. It's not good to have two monsters on the field at any given time. Bounce that again. Send the head. And we'll attack again. Don't want to chain. Nope. Besides, push comes to shove, Jar of Avarice, I just put them back in if all else fails, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are saying, oh, duh, of course you could do this. I was like, yeah, well, I didn't know that, so shush. I'm just going to end my turn because I think I've sent enough to the graveyard. And obviously they're not summoning anything to attack with right now. 900 ain't going to do it. Set this, and my turn. Literally the only reason why I run Jar of Greed is because in my eyes, I look at it like mathematically. With this in here, it's a 40 card deck, but technically you subtract 2. Because it itself counts towards the 40, and then it's subtracting another one from the 40 count by giving you another card. So, I mean, I know it sounds stupid whenever you say it out loud, but it's just like, it makes sense in my head. Activating this. We're just going to weaken their monsters. Unfortunately, I still need an actual Exodia in my hand to use these cards. So, go ahead and do Jar. I don't want to get them all back from the graveyard, so... Actually, if I can leave as many of them as I can, it would be good. Don't want to chain. Nope. Draw a new card. Alright, so... And unfortunately, we didn't get it, but it'll be fine. That's going to go to the graveyard this turn. That's going to go to the graveyard this turn. Let's just set up for defenses. Boom. Boom. And... I should have sent one of them. I wasn't even thinking. Fill up the field. No, I don't want to copy that. Yay, there we go. Now I got my limb. And now I'll activate this. Because that's not going to be a thing. I will get rid of the one in my deck. Activate this effect. Chain, no. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just set this card. I have too many cards in my hand, which will mean I'll have to get rid of one. I'll get rid of one of them. It won't be a big deal. And I'll just end my turn there. If you're wondering why I didn't play nothing, it is literally just because of the fact that I don't want him to tribute this guy once I get him onto the field for the lava golem. There we go. Even though the scapegoats say they can't be attributed, for some reason in this game they let you, so. Okay, so I gotta normal summon this, and then special summon by getting rid of an Exodia limb. His power and toughness are equal to the number of the ones in there. And just end our turn now. Yes, activate his effect. Don't want chain, nope. Get an Exodia limb back to my hand. And then I have to discard. Since it doesn't look like I'm going to need him, I'll go ahead and get rid of him. Just use that effect. Chain, nope. And yeah, actually this time I'm going to do this. Just going to bounce some random card because I don't really care to get the ones that are in my deck back. Don't want to chain another card. Nope. Let it go. Activating this effect. So by the time his attack goes down to 1,000, it won't hurt as bad. Let's bounce that. Chain another card. Nope. From the deck. Boom. I'm not even able to attack, but even if I was, I wouldn't want to. Card now. So from graveyard to hand, let's bring him. And I think I'm going to be activating Jar of Avarice soon, just because I can. Yeah, I don't think I need this combination no more. So you two can go away. Yeah, I got a number of different combinations planned out for ways to go about this. I just don't want to waste them. Nah. One thing about Exodia, it's boring. You have to discard a card. And steadily they get weaker. I've actually built quite a few new decks, but I will be showcasing them. It's just taking a little while. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time to ever get on anymore to actually play my computer, and for the longest time I wasn't even able to sit down at my computer desk because it hurt to sit in a chair. So I'm finally able to get back into the swing of things, and I'm hoping I can actually make this entertaining with the next decks I use. But in the meantime, if you're interested in Exodia at all, this seems like it's an actual good working deck. I'll even pick another one of the dev bots to face against after this round. I might even face the burn deck again, just to give it the best 2 out of 3 effect, you know, like you would if you were actually in a tournament. And there we go, we got all the limbs. But I would like to see how, so we're going to go old school this time, so we can actually face an attack deck. Try to ignore all my multiple thousands of decks that are up there. and here we go. This way we can actually test it against somebody that's actually going to attack us and see how I can do against power and numbers. Because I don't consider my deck to be complete until I can actually run it and face every one of the dev pot decks. And that's what I have to do with every one of my previous ones. I have to go check every single one of them, make sure that they can actually work, and if they don't, then get rid of them. Turn the effect. No, I don't want to actually activate the effect right now. I want this to go through. I want him to attack. But I do want to bring this to the field. And this to the field. And this to the field. And yeah, even up. The gang's all here. Chain another card. Nope. This gives me turns to draw. And I got everything I need to make this happen. So, we'll just end our turn, let some more of our tokens get destroyed so we can draw some more cards. Now I'll actually do this. Bounce him, since I can only get the effect of that once. Send that to the graveyard. And this way he'll have to, like, tribute his own monsters again, cutting the numbers of how many he can attack in a turn down. It's not that big of a difference, but it's a stalling tactic. Do I want to chain that? No. Nope. Since it's only one monster attacking, I'll let it go through. And I'll do this now. There we go. Chain another card. Nope. There we go. I'll set this. And just aggravate him. Bounce that. Don't want to chain another card, no. Send this from the deck. Boom. Laid back, man. So easy a caveman can do it. And yeah, I'll set this. In my turn. I only have one monster in this deck that actually involves a tribute, so and now that I actually drew that, I actually can even use it. Use one of my other combinations. Do I want to? No. I have a bad habit of forgetting what I put face down too, if you're wondering why I keep on looking. There we go. Don't want to chain another card. No. Let's see what we got rid of real quickly. I accidentally got rid of an Exodia piece. But that's fine. As I said, we can recover just about everything. Like, everything's pretty much preordained before it's done. Do I want to chain? Yes. And, okay, they're all in my hand. Except for him. He's in the deck. He can go away. Do I want to chain another card? No. No. And there he is, actually. Unfortunately, I can't summon him. But I can do this. Do I want to chain? No. There we go. So much power. I'm gonna have to send the card to the graveyard, which actually it's kind of a no-brainer which one I'm gonna send. Ooh. Jerk move. I was actually gonna use him. Deck. Here, I'll set this so I can make this happen. Because I want to put him on the field. Don't need this anymore, because all the limbs are in the graveyard and I've drawn everything I need. No. Nope. Yes. I only need the one. Set this. Shooting both of them. And they might let that go to the graveyard. Let's do this. Graveyard to hand, graveyard. Just in case something stupid happens, I'll put that, and another one of those. Defense, man. Defense. Okay. Then we're going to play One Day of Peace. Because that's what the world needs. More peace. Alright, anyways. Set that. I'm going to special summon him. I know I shouldn't have, but I couldn't help myself. Return that. Don't want to chain another card. Send this. There we go. Give him some power. Don't want to chain. No. Select the card to send to the graveyard. You. Okay. I'm guessing the power doesn't go through. I don't know. Oops. Don't want to chain another card. Yeah. No, I don't. Let's just let that go. He lives. Let's make him unlive. I know, that's not a word. Stop judging me. Okay, so flip summon. Yes. Draw 2 cards. No. Next thing we do is boom. Don't want to chain another card. Nope. And that was another experiment, was to find out if these tokens would actually disappear with that, and they don't, so that's good to know. Special summon by tributing that. Boom. So much power! Oh! He's so strong. Kaboom! Sorry, wrong episode. That's not the right channel for that. Okay, so we set this. We end our turn. No. Oh, yes. Oh, my. Boom. Boom. I made boom boom. Continuing on. I'm gonna jar just because I want it out of my zone. And because it doesn't really matter anymore. Like, this match is over, but they don't know it yet. So I have to show them the hard way. Which is always the fun way. Okay, let's look at all these, because I've never even used the other ones. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Look at your opponent's hands and shuffle one of them into the deck. Return all spell and trap cards on the field to the owner's hands. Ooh. That's naughty. Continuing on where we left off. I'm going to... Yes. I don't want to draw. I want to do bad things. Like destroying all their monsters. Chain another card? Nope. And I'm going to attack them. That's right. I'm not going to win with Exodia. Where's the fun in that? Well, actually, there's a lot of fun in that, but it's not the same. I'm sorry if y'all really wanted to see Exodia, but y'all need to get it. Sorry, I keep, like, skipping on you. I just realized that I'm actually not recording in between these sessions, so my bad. But, oh, this was actually a good hand. I was actually going to end it on the last video, or the last duel, but when I realized that I didn't give you a proper goodbye send-off, I couldn't do that. You've already waited so long for me to make another video and for me to just take off, and that's just rude. So I figured I'll just beat down another deck, let you see some more of my Exodia, and we'll send out proper Reich. No. I'm going to end my turn, because this deck right here, I have a feeling like my Exodia deck is going to just rock it. In the deck, boom. Because they need to have 2 monsters on the field at the same time for them to actually be able to mess me up. And if I actually get rid of every one of their Utopias, they're pretty much up a creek. There ain't much they can do after that. So, and I want to have quite a few limbs in the graveyard so that whenever I do put my guy on the field, he isn't going to just get completely dominated. Let's get rid of that from the deck. We'll activate this. Because the thing is that they're only going back to the hands. So, I'm not actually destroying them. Which is actually not good, but whatever. It's happening. It's a thing. And we're going to attack. Don't want to chain. No. In my turn. Activate his effect. Yes. Don't chain on the card. No. Graveyard, graveyard, graveyard. Oh. So all these are already in the graveyard. Done. We're already halfway done. Hopefully this won't take even as long as I thought it would. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. I forgot he's completely immune to everything. He's so OP. I love him. And strictly, he's my card sort of way. Okay, one less in the deck. That's you. Set this. Let's hurt them. Oh, yeah. Obelisk who? When the real God cards come out. I'll chain to get me another jar. Ooh. Chain another card? No. I think I can only have one of these on the field at a time. But should be one forbidden one. Cannot be summoned by other ways. This card gains the attack. One in your graveyard, unaffected by other card effects. Once per turn during your end phase, add one forbidden monster from your graveyard to your hand. This card is destroyed by battle since your graveyard. You can reveal any number in your hand. Actually, it doesn't say that I can't have more than one, so let's try this. I doubt it will work. I can't imagine that it is okay, but I cannot believe this is okay. This is beyond overpowered now. This is dirty. I love it. And I'm going to end my turn because I am that guy now. Yes, I will take 2 limbs at a time now. Let's go with the head. Why would you do that? Oh man, this is not looking good for them. This is over actually, yeah. I did good. I'll destroy that little weakling. End our turn. Win with Exodia proper like, since the last time I didn't do it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let you know now that basically after I've won this is going to be the end of this video. So, thank you for watching. As I was saying before, if you didn't like it, I'm sorry. I will try to do better. Send comments so that I know what you want to see in future videos, including decks and monsters you want to see me try to pull out, combinations, anything. I love a challenge. And, yeah, I mean, just like and subscribe. Let me know that I'm doing good or that I'm doing bad, actually. I even take bad comments. I'm cool. But hopefully I'll see you in a later video. Let's go ahead and get this victory, and we'll see you next time.